I thought you guys would find the story absolutely adorable. So I'm on my way home, and I'll get to the part of the story about what happened before this happened. The previous addition to this. So I'm on my way home, and there's a bigger woman. She's black, and she's wearing like the tightest pink shirt I've ever seen. And I was like, you want to talk about brave and the risk to wear that shirt out on a brisk walk on a hot day, and she's like sweaty, but at least she's out there moving. I rolled down my window because I just had a day, and I was like, I need to make somebody feel good because I'm just like, guns are blazing. I'm thinking about murdering my neighbors. And I was just like, girl, where did you get that shirt? You look great. And she was like, Goodwill. And I was like, no shame in your game. They have the best deals. Like, am I wrong? They have the best deals. Her confidence to wear that outside, she doesn't give a fuck. And neither do I. However, so I can't even, I don't know how much I can talk about this. The lady in front of me at the drive-thru, it was a packed car. They were obviously going to a lake or something. It's 90 degrees outside. I counted how many things the person at the drive-thru was picking out, like getting. Guess. I'll give you 5 seconds. I feel like Dora the Explorer. How many people did the thing in the car had me get at the drive-thru? See? 17. There should be a limit. A drive-through limit where if you're going to get over 6 things a half dozen, you know the checkout counter, it's like 10 items or less? If you're getting more than 6 things, go inside. That is excessive. That is way too much stuff. And on top of that, so Alexa, clank, clank, clank. And then the lady at the drive-thru is ordering well over a dozen things. It might have been 2 dozen. I was so flustered, I might have forgotten to count the amount of things that was going into this car. So I wanted her to die. So I was thinking, no, if you watch my previous video, I'm still on my no benzodiazepine streak, so I did not break it because I was at the drive-thru. I needed a pack of Crowns. I was like, I need my original cigarettes. These Mavericks are not hitting. So I needed a pack of Crowns. And I was thinking, I've been mostly sober lately, especially since I'm taking my new antipsychotic to help me lose weight. Ironically, it's making me constipated, Alanis Morissette. So I was thinking, all right, break my like week-long sober streak or my 5-week-long anti-benzodiazepine streak. So I have 2 buzz balls. I'm stuck in traffic and nobody's letting me turn right to get into the turning lane so I can turn left onto Abbey Road to get onto the streets to get to my house. And I'm sitting there for like 7 minutes. I cracked open a buzz ball. I did. I cracked open a buzz ball. And I don't like, people are going to judge me and they're going to say whatever, as if I don't have siblings in my family that have gotten their driver's license taken away for half a year, with children in the car. I don't have children. It was just me. What, as a couple sips of one buzzball, is drinking a buzzball, one is cracking open the second buzzball. It was just me in my car. I'm not hurting anybody, all right? If you want to come for a ride in the car, that's one thing, but get off my dick, all right? Unless you're Big Texas. You know you are. So anyway, a few days ago, I was revisiting a performance from American Idol. You guys all remember Clay Aiken. I couldn't talk about it on here because I was only wearing a G-string, so I had to talk about it only on X. I can't share my X with you. I love my relationship with my mom too much. I don't care what anybody else thinks. She's getting up there, mid-60s. She does not to this day understand how my brain works. I completely understand. Everything's very cut and dry with her. She's like, you're taking her clothes off, you're a whore. That's not what it is. To me, everything's entertainment, all right? To me, taking off your clothes and getting people entertained or getting their attention and having them escape through nudity is a type of entertainment, the same way Meryl Streep gets lost in a character in August Osage County, The Devil Wears Prada. It's escapism. For the viewer, it's escapism. I just want to be escapism. If I'm taking off my clothes, escapism. If I'm doing a comedy bit, escapism. If I'm singing off key, escapism. Anyway, Clay Aiken. I was obsessed in the early 2000s, second season of American Idol. There's a performance. He's on my Mount Rushmore of all time of American Idol contestants. He sang Bridge Over Troubled Water. I tried to sing this song in a G-string on X the other day. This was 2 days ago. Yeah. And it was fine, okay? But I was off key and I forgot most of the lyrics. So I was thinking, Clay Aiken, if I want to be a performer, if I want to be a singer, if I want to be a pop star, especially this late in my life, I need to start rehearsing and I need to at least start knowing the words to the songs I'm choosing to sing. Clay Aiken deserves that. You guys deserve that. So I'm going to start memorizing the lyrics before I sing them, or at least write them down on a piece of paper and put it on my mirror so I can see them. Because you deserve that. Clay Aiken, Bridge Over Troubled Water, 2004. Him and Ruben Studdard. Clay Aiken should have won. I'm sorry, Ruben. Velvet Teddy Bear? What was his name? Clay Aiken's out there going, hello, silver girl, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down, lay me down. He did that in 2004. Do you remember the Claymates? The middle-aged women? They were like, oh my God. He was such a fruit too. Everybody knew it, but these middle-aged women wanted him so bad. I mean, he was Justin Bieber like maybe 6 or 7 years before Justin Bieber. Everybody was all over Clay's tight pussy before Justin Bieber. It was real. The Clay hype was real. Clay Nation? The Claymates? That was a thing. The Claymates? Yeah. So, I think, okay, so when it comes to me, I'm not super concerned about male pop stardom in approaching my mid-30s, and it's like I've aged out of it, because you look at males can get away with it. Like Adam Lambert's older than me, he's touring with Queen. All right, Justin Timberlake's on a worldwide tour right now, whatever. I mean, the Backstreet Boys are still around, cool. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm going to be like the top of the charts, but I still think I could do it. But females have a lot harder time, unless you're Lady Gaga. Like, look at Katy Perry. She got old and nobody cares about her anymore. The Lifetime tour is actually pretty good. I'm not even going to lie. All right? But I was thinking about Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato, skyscraper, heart attack, but then she didn't know what she was. She became a they. Now they wants to be her, and this is why she might. So she performed yesterday or 2 nights ago with the Jonas Brothers Camp Rock songs. Let me tell you about Camp Rock. Camp Rock and High School Musical. I was well into high school when these songs came out and these movies came out. I was well too old for this. But I had a younger sister, and we would like take turns on the weekends, like who got to watch what, and it was her weekend to pick a movie, it was my weekend to pick a movie. Most times she picked horse movies and horse cartoons and like Buffalo Dream movies, but she was on the High School Musical and Camp Rock train. Okay? So she introduced me to Demi Lovato in Camp Rock and like the Jonas Brothers, and we went to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter, she's doing fine. Camp Rock. Camp Rock. Camp Rock. All right. But we want to talk about her. And I always talk about Lady Gaga. I don't give Ashley Tisdale enough credit before Lady Gaga. Before I really got into like my favorite actresses like Meryl. Before I got into Emily Blunt. Before I got into Anne Hathaway. I always just named the actresses from The Devil Wears Prada. Before I'm trying to think of actors I'd like. I love character actors. Johnny Depp, to me, I would put him up there with any of the great actors. Al Pacino, Jack Nicholson, Marlon Brando, Johnny Depp. Fantastic character actor. Because when I watch movies, I forget I'm watching Johnny Depp. When I watch movies, I forget I'm watching Meryl. All right? Meryl. She's a monocle. Meryl. You know who I'm talking about. Johnny. Unfortunately, you need to say Depp. Because there's a lot of Johnnies. Johnny Tsunami. Vital. 90s. If you were in the 90s and you said Johnny Tsunami, of course. Kid on 2 things. Waves, snowboards. Waves and snowboards. I have lost so much track of where I don't even know where I'm going. But, long story short, did I need a Klonopin? No. Whoever watches this, I did not. I'm going to prove it. Everybody takes me so goddamn seriously on here. And I'm like, no. All right. Closed. But that's how good of an actor I am. Closed. There were no buzz balls open to the car, Mom. Can't say I was not telling the truth about the X account, though. All right. There's this performance of... I can only post this on X. So my friends and family can see it. So, there's this performance of Clay Aiken on, I think, was he season 2 of American Idol? Yeah. Where he did Bridge Over Troubled Water, and it is such a good vocal, and people forget about it. I was like, do you guys forget that Clay Aiken was arguably, you could put him on the Mount Rushmore of American Idol contestants of all time. Up there with Kelly. Up there with Carrie. Okay? I'm pissed that I can't post this anywhere else. But he's saying Bridge Over Troubled Water, and it's so good, and I want to see if I can do this one part of the song, okay? Oh my god. How does it go? I'm on the spot, I'm nervous. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge... Wait, just a second. I'm gonna do it again. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Lay me down. Wait. Lay me down. Hello, silver girl, feeling small. Wait. Hello, silver girl, feeling small. I will dry them all. I'm by your side when times get rough. And down, I will dry them all. I'm by your side. When times get... Okay, I'm just going to sing that part of it. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Lay me down. I want to be like Clay Aiken.